Have you ever watched Tron, specifically the light cycle games, and thought, I want to try that? Well, I have good news for you, as I'll be creating it as its own Roblox game in today's devlog. From light cycle mechanics, cosmetics such as different tops, bottoms, discs, different colors, and a bunch more features, let's get the ball rolling and dive right into the video. It all started with a proof of concept I whipped up in about 30 minutes, just to see how possible it'd be to make. This is just a random, fun little thing that I made, mostly because of the new movie, Tron Ares. Honestly, I really like this. I really have a lot of fun playing with this, and I'm starting to think that I should really, make it a feature. Or not a feature, a game. Because you can use S to slow down, you can use Shift to speed up, and my favorite feature is this, where you can actually use the old-fashioned and new-fashioned movement system. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just in love with this system, it's very fun to mess with. Once that was out of the way, and I decided that the game was a go, I got right into it by making the default set of clothing you'll be getting when you first join. With the suit I can now use, I imported the clothing handler from my pirate game and gave it the needed adjustments to work for this game, like adding a section for the player's chosen color so that the light cycle and suit follow the same color scheme. Next, going back to the light cycle handling itself, there were some changes that had to be made, as it would force you to reload the game once you died. And there was only one light cycle on the map, which would break things if there was more than one person. So after a bit of time and coding, that's now fixed. So I think this is the equivalent of doing off-camera mining, because there's been a couple of changes since the last time we obviously played. As you can see, I changed up the map, and I added a light cycle, so now you can go shoom, some crazy cool stuff. Now it's not so broken so that when you die it doesn't totally break the entire game and your light cycle doesn't work anymore. It'll actually be spawned in individually. And of course, as you can see, it actually takes the proper color. I do still have to fix where the bike leans sometimes, because it does that. But yeah, you're able to speed. Taking a break from scripting for a bit, I wanted to make a hub/lobby above the map so that you'd be able to look down and see the beams and bikes driving around below you. Now that a lobby was in place, next in line was a queue and round system, which I knocked out in about an hour. I made sure that the intermission only starts if there's enough people, and can get interrupted if enough and can get interrupted at enough and can get interrupted at enough and can get interrupted if enough players leave, initiating a waiting period until
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Initiating a waiting period until enough people join. And of course, the round starting system and the round ending system. Alright, so this is gonna look a little weird, and sadly I can't show you the music because it's probably copyright, but boom, the winner handler is finally here. So as long as there is only one person left, or well, when the last person is left, then it ends the round because that would be the winner. So there's a couple more things for me to do. I want to add things like maybe a shop or a crate system, a menu where you can equip your cosmetics and things like that. I think that's about it. Maybe some color selection. But yeah, all right, let's get right into it. To spice up the beginning of rounds a bit, I also added a cutscene. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I just wanted to give you guys the biggest thanks in the world for all the support. We've reached 5,000 subscribers, which is just insane. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Alright, editor, back to the video. What editor? You are the editor. I'm the editor. It's all me. I'm doing it all. I do what I want. Don't tell me what to do. With the round system in a place where I liked it, I moved my focus over to cosmetics, firstly adding in a second suit that you'll be able to unlock. Then I added in a cosmetic crate, which I'll be setting up in the next episode. In order to equip cosmetics, or different colors, we obviously need a place where we can do just that, so I added in a working inventory section. The disc and color section aren't set up, as that will also be done in the next episode. To end the video with a little fun, I pinged my Discord testers, which you should join, to test out the game with me. And that's everything for today's devlog. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next video. If you want to get updates on what I'm up to before I even publish a video, or want to be a tester in the future, join the Discord with the link in the description below. I'll be opening testing access very soon. And if you want to favorite the game before its release, I'll also be adding the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Anyway, that's all for me. Peace out, and have a good one.